welcome to another message here with me, Duchess, where we're going to find out what everything you need to know right now. So this time I'm not even announcing the Orlando thing because y'all know all about that. But the winner circle, y'all is missing out because y'all ain't really joining. And this Saturday for the online Tarot Slumber Party Retreat, I'm doing $1,000 worth of giveaways. Okay, so these giveaways come in the form of free coaching sessions, in the form of free readings, in the form of free courses, in the form of just freebies and good stuff, card decks, whatever. We giving it away. Okay, we're giving it away. So if you haven't signed up for your free membership, then what are you waiting for? Because you're about to miss this giveaway that's happening on Saturday, and you missing out on your best life. So go ahead and check that out, boo. Go ahead and check that out. Now let's go ahead and see what this message be all about. Spirit, give us insight here. Give us insight here for the collective. What's going on? What's going on? We got here, reckless actions lead to conflict. Okay, so it looks like someone's trying to bring some conflict in. Let's talk more about it. Let's talk more about it. We got here, passion and romance await. Okay, they're saying here that there's something or someone that's trying to seduce you. Okay, but they're saying here that you're going to triumph over adversities here. There's some sort of person or situation that's trying to seduce you, okay? But this seduction here is like, it's not really a healthy situation for you, whatever this seduction is. So seduction is someone trying to reel you in, trying to make a situation look more romantic or more good than it actually is, right? And so this does not have to be in a romantic sense. It could, but it could also be in a business sense. It could be in a personal sense. What's good for you versus what someone else really wants to happen here. So Spirit is saying here that if you fall into this seduction, that this is a reckless action, okay? But that it looks like you're going to be focused on triumphing over this situation because we got the triumph over adversity, right? And you're not going to be falling for this seduction. And like I said, the seduction can be anything. So like one thing for me, I've already said, people constantly try to seduce me for friendships in which it ends up being one-sided. It's somebody that's very codependent and then I'm very independent. I'm not getting seduced into that. I'm not sitting on the phone and listen to you talk for hours. It ain't happening. I don't care who you are, what it is, what it's about. Okay, so there's something here where it's like someone's trying to seduce you into their plans and what they want for you in your life, but you're triumphing over this. Okay, look. See, you're going to be guided through this. You got spiritual protection and guidance here. So whatever darkness that comes from this person's seduction is like it's not really going to work for you. So say, for instance, like this is something I remember I was working with someone one time and it was so frustrated because she had this great opportunity to work, to go to this great university. It was one of the top universities, and her boyfriend at the time was acting up and trying to seduce her to stay with him and give up all her opportunities. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, but that would be a dumbass idea because I could have so many opportunities if I go to school, which you not really offering nothing but cheating, lying, scheming. You get what I'm saying? So there's something here where it's like, if you really look at the situation, you realize what they're seducing you into is not even good at all. That it's garbage. The seduction is like not even what you really wanted. And so as you notice that and you see clearly because you got that, you know, that intuition, that spiritual guidance, like, wait a minute, you noticing the red flags, you noticing 1 + 1 is equaling 3 here. And you like, wait a minute, I don't really know. This seems like it's going to bring more conflict in my life, more problems, more aggravation, more stress. So it's like avoiding this temptation altogether. Yes, look, because see, Spirit is saying that if you fall into this temptation, it comes from your own sense of greed, okay, or overindulging in a way that's not healthy for you. So I'm giving another example here by myself. Like, people always want to start a new business with me or focus on businesses, and it's like, if I do that, then I'm not going to be working on my stuff, okay, and that's going to lead to conflict. That's going to lead my stuff to crashing and burning. So it's like I can't fall into that greed of trying to work on everything, okay, because that's not healthy for me. So there's something here where it's like you're having clarity, Okay, you're having deep clarity here about where you're being seduced into something that's not healthy or good for you, right? So it could be over partying, it could be sacrificing things that are important to you, right? It could be, just giving in and being too agreeable. There's something here where it's like, you know what, I'm not gonna get seduced into this. And this too, I'm hearing for some of you, the person trying to seduce you into this is gonna use emotional manipulation, cry, okay, maybe try to guilt trip you, shame you, or in some way trying to make you just feel bad. Like there's something here, but I feel like you're not falling for it because you can see clearly through it. You like, you know what, the emotional manipulation is not working because I can tell what's going on here, and I'm letting you know this still doesn't work for me, even if you're sad about it. Okay, I'm sorry, but no. Even if you're upset with me, doesn't really matter. Okay, I know what I need to do. I'm getting so hyped, my ring light trying to hop off and jump off the table, baby. It's like you're hitting the table so much. Let's find out what else is going on here with this situation. Spirit, give us insight here. Give us insight here. We got here a Queen of Wands. We got here a Four of Cups. The Hermit. We got here the King of Swords, the Emperor. See, they're saying here that there's a certain situation here that has, like, there hasn't been progress or there's some sort of stuck energy, okay? And so they're saying here that ultimately you are discontent with the way a certain situation is going. So this is what makes it tempting or seductive, okay? Because if you're discontent with the way things are going and this person provides some sort of solution or some sort of opportunity or something that seems like it could be good, that could be tempting. But Spirit is saying that this person is using, when they're seducing you, it's coming from a place of being very logical, very controlled. It's like whatever they're offering benefits them more than you. So it may sound like it's benefiting you, okay? It may sound like it's something that's going to be good for you, but ultimately it's not. It's going to be good for them and benefiting for them. And so that's why they're saying here that leads to conflict, because you're going to feel like you're at a deficit, or you're going to feel like you lost, or you're going to feel like, someone got over on you, pulled the okie doke. There's something of that energy here. So that's why it's important here to really stand your ground and not fall into this. So say, for instance, a get rich quick scheme, okay? Maybe you really want some finances and somebody was like, oh, well, I got this plan. We can make some money quick. It's not going to happen. What's going to happen is you're going to end up spending a lot of time and energy on this, wasting time and energy, getting headaches, migraines, stress, and maybe even losing some money, okay? Or this could be on the other end. Maybe you've been feeling lonely. And then people, and this is one thing I learned, people, if they think you're feeling lonely or need something for a minute, they try to offer you a little companionship. They try to give you something to get your attention, but then it's like a bait and switch, which they always learn with me real quick because they think they reeling me in. Oh, I'll just offer this and she going to be needing me. I don't need anyone. I'm too independent. So that plan never works, but people try it time and time again. And then they're shocked when I don't fall into it. So there's something here where it's like, maybe you look like you in need, maybe in need of love. Somebody going to offer you their little fake cup of love, okay, and try to reel you in, but it's really toxic. So if you don't need it in the first place, if you have clarity that what this person is offering is going to be toxic in the first place, then there's no need for you to fall into it. Spirit, how will they know? I'm hearing some of you are already privy. Okay, look, Spirit is saying some of you are already privy because this is someone that you already tried to end things with in the past, or you tried to end the dynamic that you guys have. So even if you haven't tried to end things completely, you tried to end the dynamic of where they're trying to seduce and bring and push you in their direction. Yeah, see, Four of Swords. Yeah, for the most part, this is somebody you're not really dealing with on that level. Or you're not talking to them that much, or you don't plan to in the future, because they keep trying to push this or seduce you into things that don't make you happy. They can just keep trying to push their will and push their way, and it's like, I already told you no, 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 and no. Eight of Wands here. Judgment. I love this here. Okay. The Devil. I love it. Okay, so you're at this point where you're seeing what it really is, and you're like, you know what? I'm trying to, be cool. I'm trying to work through this. I'm trying to be patient, but it's like this person just is not understanding. They're still trying to get their way. So let's give another example. Say you already let somebody know, I can't really give rides on this day because I have work, okay, or I have my kids, whatever. And this person wants to keep insisting, well, I have nobody else. Well, what am I going to do? Well, can't you change this? Well, can't you try this? Well, you just going to leave me out in the cold? Well, you just don't care about me? Okay, well, if you give me rides, I'll give you money. Okay, well, if you do this, then I'll do that. Okay, but it's like they're giving you all these benefits, or guilt tripping or whichever way, but it's not truly what it is. There is no benefits, and no matter how guilty you feel, this person's going to end up making you feel worse. So Spirit is saying, look, when the temptation hit, don't fall for it. Don't be seduced in, and don't be reeled in, because for the most part, you already know what's up. So trust your gut and your intuition over this person, period, point blank. If it don't feel right, that means it's not right for you. But what is right for you is coming and hanging out with me in the winner circle, baby. You don't want to miss these giveaways and prizes. So join for free right now. The link is below. I'm going to be talking to you later, boo. Bye.